Hey guys, Jenny here. So this week I am using the Saints and Angels deck, so you can see it. I'm not sure when the last time I used this deck was, but it was calling to me. I was going between this one and another one, the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses one, but I got a big no on that, and this was like yes. So there's got to be some powerful messages within these cards. So if you would take a moment, because as I'm shuffling, I'm going to pull them and figure out if either 1, 2, or 3 feels best for you for a message for today and the week ahead. Okay? Put that down. All right. So let's begin with number 1 by Saint or Archangel Raphael. I don't normally call him Saint Raphael. I call him Archangel Raphael. Healthful eating. That has been a concern of mine for quite some time. But now that spring has sprung here in the Northern Hemisphere, it's a great time, honestly. Well, every day of the year is a great time to be eating healthy, let's be serious. But spring is all about awakening and growth and abundance, right? And a lot of people are going to be planting lots of crops this time of year. So I want to say sort of take advantage of the bounty that is like really around you. Now, as I say that, the word bounty, because they had me say bounty, and that's, I feel like it's not a common word. We don't normally use that word in everyday conversation. So yes, in regards to healthy foods and everything you physically ingest, yes, healthy stuff is great. I'm actually also hearing, though, in regards to bounty, the amount of thoughts running through your mind and the fact that I feel like most of those thoughts are more negative versus positive, okay? And that's creating a bounty of another sort, if you will. That very well could be creating headaches, literally physical. I'm feeling like physical pain, neck pain, shoulder pain. To me, it's like your mental and emotional stress, definitely mental, is turning physical. So this bountiness is, that type of bountiness is not very helpful to you, right? So you need to really start paying attention to what you're thinking. And really, I want to say, like, focus on the outcome of whatever it is that you're thinking about. Focus on the outcome that you want, okay? Not on the outcome you fear that could happen. Because you're going to end up creating that. And honestly, I want to say, like, well, then it's your fault. As harsh as that may be. Okay, so really, like, just focus on your thoughts. Create a bountiful amount of positive thoughts. But initially, if you've chosen number 1, pay attention to the foods that you're eating. Everything you ingest converts to something great or something not so great within the body. Of course, it's always, it totally depends also on how your body processes and breaks everything down. But the more healthy foods you eat, not the stuff that, you find in boxes and containers in the grocery store. You want like the fruits and the veggies, the actual like produce section, the outside section, complete section basically of a supermarket. Everything in the middle is basically processed. A lot of it is processed. Some of it is not. A lot of it is processed, and those are the type of foods that you want to stay away from. I don't want to say staying away from healthy foods. Increasing your healthy food intake is actually going to, on a physical level, energetic level, make you feel lighter and more. I keep getting open. I literally am seeing the image of like arms opening up. So I don't know if there is going to be some other message for you later on, further down the road, as you change your habits, that it's going to open you up to greater possibilities and opportunities. Okay? So, but just know that there is this opening up, and it's going to make you physically feel lighter, also on an energetic level, feel lighter. And when you're not so weighed down, you can accept everything that you want to actually come in. So take that into consideration. Okay? All right. Let's move ahead to number 2, move. Now, that's quite interesting. So I do actually, I see the words relocation and travel in my mind. Now, on a personal level, yes, I'm going to be doing some traveling over the next couple months. In regards to the relocation, I actually got a tea leaf reading just last weekend. I was in Salem and I went and got a tea leaf reading, and she had brought up, she's like, you're going to be moving this year. And I was like, you know, I've pulled some cards lately for myself and I've been getting like relocation. I'm like, but I feel like it's more for the end of the year and I have no idea where I'm going to be going. Or quite honestly, how the hell I'm going to get there. So, I'm getting, so whether or not this is a, you know, just validation, confirmation, for me, I am getting, though, there is movement around some of you. Yes, travel, you know, just for vacation, absolutely. Getting out and about and exploring and having adventures and all that awesomeness. But literally, like, residential relocation. I wouldn't be surprised if some of it starts through work. Like, that's how you get there. You accept a job offer out of state or something, okay? So, you know, you get up and move. But what I'm hearing, though, with this move, this physical move, is it's a wonderful opportunity. Yes, there may be some hesitation and some doubt and fear surrounded by it, but I'm getting this is an absolutely wonderful opportunity. Now, the other message I am getting with this move card, if you're looking at this angel, I mean, she is colorful as hell. There's a rainbow just going right through her, right? And I'm actually focused, well, on her chest, quite honestly. I mean, I don't know if it's meant to look like a heart, okay, on her chest. I don't know if that is meant to look like a heart or if it's just the way, you know, the illustrator has put in the light within her. Either way, though, to me, I'm getting there is movement on an emotional level. Either two people separating temporarily, though, if that's the case, but most importantly, a coming together. Okay, I mean this sort of love abounds type of vibe, and I say love abounds. That's actually a card in the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck by, what's his name? Is it John Holland, I think? That's actually a card called Love Abounds, and that's what sticks out to me. To me, it's like, okay, no, it's springtime, and a new beginning is here, definitely on an emotional level. There is this sense of energies coming together to create something wonderful. I am hearing, though, with this, though, I don't want to say sacrifices are going to be made. To me, it's more like the stuff that, the patterns and the beliefs and whatever that no longer really serves you is going to fall away, okay? Because you're growing. That's what we do as humans. That's like our job. It's to grow. But doing so, we have to let go of the old stuff that no longer works for us. You may think that it works for you, but really look at your patterns. Is it actually working for you? No. So you're going to have to drop some of those. That's the sacrifices. It's not really sacrifices because honestly, it's for the greater good of you and the other person. And really, like the rainbow, dude. Come on. Does anything really bad happen when you see a rainbow? Let's be serious. Rainbows are not bad symbols. They're awesome symbols. So be awesome and let go of the old shit because it's no longer working for you. All right. Moving to the last card, number 3 by St. Nicholas of Myra, Generosity. Now, what's interesting is I've had this deck for years. I've never pulled this card. This is actually the first time I've ever pulled this card. And I'm hearing you have to give a little in order to receive a lot more. Okay? Don't be afraid to. To me, this does feel more romantic relationship related. Okay? Yes, it very well. I want to, I'm moving this. I very well could say relationship related. There's work relationships, family relationships, friendships, like the relationships between you and your cat, like, you know what I mean? Relationships. To me, this is more romantic relationship. Don't be so stubborn. Cut straight to the point. Don't be so stubborn and selfish. You have to consider another person. And it may seem like a generous act for you to be selfless. Well, then do so. Be selfless. Be generous, because it's going to end up creating a life that you actually really want. You know, a life that you have said many moons ago that you had wanted, but you're not really living it. This will help to create it. Okay, so fine. Be a little generous, if you will. To me, it's like you're just going to end up creating a new pattern, and not a bad pattern, a good pattern. So call it what you want, but give a little to receive a lot more. Okay. Also, I'm really focused on the fact that he's standing there looking up and praying. Okay, his hands are clasped together in a typical prayer form. I want to say surrender. Hearing also surrender. If you've been thinking so much just about whatever is going on in your life that you don't really want to go on in your life, if you've been thinking about it so much and just creating so much stress, to me, I feel like, well, surrender it and just let it go. Like, give it out. Give it out to the universe. Give it out to God, your angels, loved ones, spirit guides, you name it. Just let it go. Let it out. And try your hardest not to think about it anymore. Because the more you think about something, the more you actually block it, because you're holding on to it. You can't just let it go. And you can't let life happen. You have to let life happen. It's the only way to really move forward, if you think of it. So just like let it go. If you need to literally pray multiple times a day, or just every day before you go to bed, when you wake up in the morning, does not matter, and you need to do it for like a solid month in order for you to actually get it, well, then go and do that. It's not going to hurt you. It really isn't. Nothing bad happens when you pray. So do it. And if you need help, well, then call on him. I'm going to be honest, I've never worked with him before. But he's in this deck, so I imagine he's good, right? So St. Nicholas of Myra, maybe pray to him specifically, meditate with him, see what advice he has for you, and follow it. So that's what I got for you. Hope you guys enjoyed these messages this week. I hope you guys have a wonderful week ahead. Please share this with others so that it may resonate and help guide them. And if you guys are interested in a reading, get at me, email me, find me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, even Twitter, you name it. And my Etsy account, Autumn Enchantments. Either way, you can get at me, multiple avenues. So have a wonderful week. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.